Jobseekers Online helps people successfully apply for jobs in English-speaking countries. It's at advanced level. There are 4 modules: getting ready for work, looking for work, applying for a job, and the interview. The course includes 25 hours of interactive content, 11 units with more than 100 screens, and sample teacher guide.
Welcome to Jobseekers, an employment skills course for advanced learners of English. Jobseekers covers all aspects of looking for work, from identifying personal skills and writing a resume, all the way to the job interview. Along the way, users read or see and hear tips from successful job seekers and recruitment agents. There are also models of the different tasks for ready reference. These include model resumes, written responses to criteria, and video examples of job interviews. This approach of helping job seekers develop their own employment-seeking tools, combined with the presentation of clear models, ensures the course is both an anchored resource for reference and a personalized portfolio. The course is divided into 4 key job-seeking areas: getting ready for work, looking for work, applying for a job, and the interview. Each area has 2 or more key topics which stand alone and can be used selectively or in sequence. To guide users in deciding how to access the content, they begin with a quiz covering all the topics in that area, such as here with getting ready for work. The results from the quiz make it clear to users which topics they are familiar with and which ones they know less about and therefore need to spend more time studying. This self-diagnostic approach means job seekers can use the course materials to focus in on gaps in their skills and understanding. A feature of the quiz is the way in which content-rich follow-up, explanations and extensions are provided in the answer key. The benefit of this is to build the knowledge base and awareness of users as they enter the individual topics, while ensuring further immediate questions thrown up by the quiz itself are fully covered. Let's take a look at the first unit, Getting Ready for Work. There are 2 parts here. We'll look at the first part, Identifying Your Skills. Each unit begins with content presented by video, audio, or text, which provides input about a specific skill for finding a job and acts as a framework for what comes next in the unit. This may be in the form of a discussion, advice, an example of a text, or a situation. Here, a recruitment agent gives tips on how to identify job skills.
Job applicants who come to me for career advice say they find it difficult to talk about their skills.
Comprehension-style questions are used to check understanding of this input. The benefit of this is that job seekers are able to see the complete picture of and context for what's involved in this area of job seeking before moving to look more closely at specifics. A feature of this part of the course is the easy reference word list, where words and phrases from the video, audio, or text are provided along with expandable definitions. This both helps with any comprehension issues and highlights further the key concepts in the unit. In the next sequence of screens, job seekers explore the key concepts underpinning the input screen through a range of activities, which include matching concepts and explanations, highlighting relevant information, and categorizing comments and examples. This both prepares job seekers for building their own profile and portfolio in this area of job seeking, and ensures they are familiar with the terminology and concepts in general use in the job market. The core strand of these screens is enriched by a range of supporting content, including a series of sidebars dealing with the specifics of the Australian market, further word lists, training tips, and personal anecdotes from other job seekers. This supplementary content both expands and illustrates the core strand and widens the range of voices, perspectives, and experiences. In your turn, job seekers apply the ideas from the job-seeking skills sequence of screens to their own situations as they prepare notes, organize ideas, plan speaking, and review relevant useful written or oral language. Typically, users will write or practice a personal oral response to a question or prompt, which is then followed with further analysis and model answers. Your turn draws all ideas and input together in rehearsals of elements of the job-seeking task from the unit. The user is guided through that process in a step-by-step approach. The advantage of this is that job seekers are able to focus on discrete, manageable tasks which together build towards mastery of the whole topic area. It also means the theoretical concepts seen just prior to this section can be applied and personalized immediately. An important feature of the Your Turn area is the Useful Language section. One or more screens sit here as tabbed optional resources, providing systematic exploration and practice of grammar, vocabulary, and functional language directly related to the topic of your turn. These can be worked through sequentially or accessed as needed while job seekers are engaged with the main Your Turn task. This provides both flexibility in terms of how this part of the course is used and comprehensive linguistic input for building accuracy, variety, and clarity in the personalized profile the job seeker is constructing. The Your Turn sequence and the topic area itself conclude with a full and unified rehearsal, which may involve anything from writing a resume to formulating complete responses for an interview. As this rehearsal unfolds, job seekers undertake a dynamic review of the concepts and input which have led to this point, through a series of reminders and tips. This ensures the content is recycled effectively and the rehearsal can be built around the recognizable structure of models presented earlier. The final stage also features access to a further full example of the task that has just been attempted, or other relevant reference materials and notes, along with links to online resources.